True, false. True, false. All right, yeah, so another strongly false. That is correct. The answer is false. I actually got a couple of questions about this in my inbox today, in my email, and I thought that they were kind of interesting. It suggested to me that the people who were writing it weren't as sure of this. It's important that you understand that law schools do not necessarily expect any law-related experiences when you apply. I certainly didn't have any. None of my friends who went to Harvard, Yale, and Stanford had any law-related experience when we were applying. You don't even need to major in, like, some people think that you have to major in, like, poli-sci or government or something like that. And even that's really not the case. Law school is truly one of the few graduate programs that does not expect prior experience. What I tell people generally is that it is much more important to have a clear passion. So, for example, maybe your clear passion is education and educational policy, right? That's very interesting. It doesn't have to be clearly related to the law and the stuff that you do in college. You just need to be able to relate that to the law in the application. Explain how your prior experiences in educational policy or in education generally have led you to a career in law, and how do you want to apply the law to that interest, right? Or maybe it could be sports. I had a couple of friends at YLS who were interested in sort of sports management and stuff like that. They'd done work for professional sports teams before they came to law school. And they had no interaction with the law whatsoever prior to that. But what they wanted to do is they wanted to get a law degree, and then they wanted to become an agent. Which is a somewhat unusual desire for a student applying to some of those law schools. But so the point is that it's not so important that you have a particular interest that is law related. What is important is that you have kind of a theme, something that we call an application persona. So if you could kind of summarize in like half a sentence how I should describe you as an applicant, that's what I need from you. Like, this is the future environmentalist, or this is the student who or this is the education policy expert, something along those lines. That's the most important thing in terms of your experience, is that there's some sort of coherence in the activities that you've done.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them, and feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.